Alright, boys and girls, let's start with Chapter 12 tonight. And 12.1 is on matrices, which is probably something you've never learned before, but I promise you it is very easy. One is operations with matrices, and we're going to add and subtract. And to do that, I need you to add or subtract, whichever they're asking you, the corresponding parts of the matrix. So in this first matrix A, they show you the corresponding parts by different colors, and that's what you're going to add. You don't add all the numbers together, just the corresponding parts. So, and your answer is going to be a matrix, so go ahead and draw your matrix bars. We're going to add -5 and -3, and we get -8. Then we're going to add 7 and -4, and we get 3. Then we're going to add 2.7 and -3.9, and we get -1.2. And then add -3 and 2, and we get -1. And that's the answer. Put a box around it, you're done. B shows you how to subtract matrices, and you really do it the same way, but what I want you to do before you subtract is to add the opposite. So go through and change that subtraction sign to a plus and change all the signs inside the matrix to the opposite. Well, that's 0, so it doesn't matter. Every single sign. And now just add like you did before. So 2 plus 1 is 3. And then -4 plus +6.5 is 2.5. And then 1.5 plus 0 is 1.5. And then 11 plus -8 is 3. Then 3.2 plus -4 is -0.8. And then -5 plus 3 is -2. Okay? That's how you subtract. They're really not different. The only thing you have to do is if you're subtracting, you need to add the opposite. So we'll practice a little bit more together. A here, I need you to add the different elements, corresponding elements. And if you want to, you can pause it and try to do it yourself, and then just go ahead and fast forward to the answer and see if you get it right, just to see if you're doing okay. But 5 plus -9 is going to be -4. 3.2 plus -1.7 is going to be 1.5. And then -4.9 plus -11.1 is going to be -16. So that's your answer. And then B, I need you to add the opposite, so go through and change every sign. My pen's not working in my favor tonight. Okay, so I'm just going to write the answer down here. -4 plus +5 is going to be 1. 0 plus +1 is going to be 1. 3 plus -0.5 is 3 minus a half, which is 2.5. And then 7 plus +3 is going to be 10. There's your answer. Okay, then we get to this multiplying a matrix. Now, there are other operations that I'm not showing you yet because you don't need to know them yet. You'll learn them in Algebra 2 or maybe in some geometry. But and they'll show you how to multiply two matrices together or something. But this is going to be the simplest form of multiplying when you're talking about a matrix. And that's when you multiply by a scalar. And it's kind of the same thing as if I asked you to do like 3 times x plus 6. You would just distribute, right? Well, I'm asking you to do the same thing, really. So you're going to distribute the 3 to each element. If there's 4 elements, you're going to multiply by 3 4 times. So we're going to do 3 times 4. And then 3 times negative 1.5. And then 3 times 1. And then 3 times negative 6. So that's going to be 12, 3, negative 4.5, and negative 18. Okay? Really easy. Let's let you try. Go along with me if you want to, or pause it and try it yourself. So we're going to distribute. Don't forget to distribute the negative, so that we're going to get positive 6, negative 14.2, and negative 10. And then B, we're going to distribute to every single element. So since there's 4, we're going to do it 4 times. So we get negative 16.5, 4.5, 0, and then negative 2.25. Okay. I apologize for my handwriting on this video, but my pen is just not, I don't know, something's wrong with it. Alright, last one. Sometimes you use matrices for real world problems. So let me just show you one. This is really simple. They've got these temperatures recorded here for September through February and then March through August. So that's the whole year. And they're asking you clear days in a full year. So what they want you to do is take this average and add it together. You could just add them. And just add 102 and then 110 and then, you know, add them all. But the matrices kind of keep it organized. So if I organize that into a matrix and then that into a matrix and add them together, I'll be able to see. So we're going to do 102, 41, and then 43, 58. And I hope you just see what I'm doing. I'm just taking the information out of the chart up there and I'm just putting it in a matrix. And what it really does is it just lets you work with the numbers without getting bogged down in all the words. And now they're asking in the full year, so we're going to have to add the 2 parts of the year together. So we're going to do 102 plus 110. That's going to be 212. 41 plus 27, that's going to be 68. Let's see. Clear days. We want clear days. So we really only want these parts added together. So really, these are the cloudy days. We really don't need those. So if you can add them if you want to, just for practice, but you're kind of just wasting your time. Oh, but wait. If we look ahead down here at the bottom, this question down here does ask you about cloudy days. So if you wanted to go ahead and add them, that's probably a good idea. So let's go ahead and add them. Let's forget about what Ms. Richards just said. Whatever. I was trying to erase it, but I can't. So it's going to be 74. And then 58 plus 59 is 117. Because 50 plus 50 is 100. And 8 plus 9 is 17. 55 plus 45 is 100. 82 plus 83 is 165. So, pretty much, which city has the greatest number of clear days? Which one's bigger? That would be Phoenix. So to answer the question, you would say Phoenix. And then got it, number 3 down here, ask you to look and see which one has the greatest number of cloudy days. So which one's bigger here? Oh, it's Portland. Is that surprising? Probably not. Oops. If I could spell, that'd be great. Portland. Okay, so that answer's got it number 3. now I have a few questions I want you to answer. 4 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need you to add 2 matrices, subtract 2 matrices, and then multiply by a scalar 2 times, okay? It's really easy. I know you all have the capability to do it. Go ahead and do it. Bring that paper to me tomorrow. Prove it to me. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow.